Hi! I'm so excited to be performing at Jay Leno's Midlife Crisis. But seriously though, does he own it here? Like, I look outside in the lobby, it's like a dry cleaners, he's everywhere. Anyway, as you can tell by my vest, I am bisexual. Thank you. You can also tell I'm bisexual because my hair is long, but my nails are short. Yeah, but I'm still attracted to men, but I on the Kinsey scale, I'm like right down the middle. I'm like a Kinsey 3, LA 5. Well, but, you know, my ex was such a bad guy, a man, you know, that he metaphorically picked me up off the fence and drop-kicked me to the women's side. So I don't know when I'm going to scale it anytime soon. I am so not into men these days. I kind of have like a taste aversion to them. It's almost like when you have a flight first thing in the morning and you go to the airport, you get through security, and all of a sudden you are starving. You're like, I need to eat now. So you go to the Hudson News and you're like, oh, great, chicken salad wrap. I've had that before. I think I like it. It's easy. Great, I'm going to get one. You go to your gate and you're like, you inhale it, and maybe it's because it's the first thing you've eaten all day, but you're like, oh my God, I love chicken salad. I want to spend the rest of my life with chicken salad. I don't want anything other than chicken salad. And then you board the plane, you sit down, you start watching National Treasure, and all of a sudden your stomach starts to hurt. You're like, that's weird. And then so you go to the bathroom, and you're there for 2 hours. And then all of a sudden the chicken salad wrap starts calling you mommy in bed and cheats on you a bunch. And then you can't really go to the airport and see a chicken salad wrap without wanting to shit and throw up at the same time. That's how I feel about men. Yeah, it only takes one bad egg to ruin chicken salad wraps for you forever. Yeah, but I am dating women, which has been a journey in itself. It's kind of, I came out at 22 after college, so it's kind of like having a BlackBerry and then switching to an iPhone 10 Plus. It's like, the interface is completely different. You go from like, I don't know, like playing Brick Breaker to playing Candy Crush, or like typing really hard to swiping, or bad sex to good sex. No, seriously, I was talking to this guy on an app once, just talking normally, and he just out of nowhere goes, my superpower? Like that. My superpower? I can give a woman 6 to 8 orgasms in a night. So first of all, it's a lie, right? It's a lie. Obviously a lie. And then second of all, my thing is, if you're gonna lie, why give range? Pick a number, right? Like, it's like, was he conducting a case study? I'm not gonna check. So that just said to me, like, oh, men have no idea how hard it is for a woman to come, right? Because if I'm coming with someone else that isn't me or my vibrator, everything has to be perfect, right? Like, my left leg is up at a 90-degree angle, and my right arm is over my head, and my eyes are closed, and I'm listening to a Laurel Canyon playlist in my head, right? And even then, I still might not come. And this guy is still like 6 to 8 orgasms in one night. I would compare the concentration and determination it takes a woman to come, and I'm not being generous, to a Simone Biles Olympic-level gymnastics routine where she medals. So this guy is saying to me that he can give me 6 to 8 Simone Biles Olympic-level gymnastics routines where she medals when I myself can barely perform one. And so that says to me that women also are still faking orgasms, which with men I think is feminist. I think you should be allowed to, because the experience of a man needing to make you come outweighs the good feeling of coming. And here's the thing, men, wherever you are, I can't see you. The art of fingering. Where did it go? When did you guys stop fingering, right? Okay, like, not to sound like a boomer, but men used to know how to make you come with just 2 fingers. And now they're like, I want to eat you out. And that's feminism. Because they think in order to be a good guy, to be a feminist man, they have to eat you out till you come. It's like they think that Gloria Steinem's going to come out with a Purple Heart and be like, for you. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, you know what? This is what they do. I'm going to show you guys, right? I don't do this all the time, but I'm going to show you. So they kiss you for, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes, less time than I have up here. And they're like, oh yeah, she's probably wet enough. And then they scale down your body like they're climbing down a fire escape. And there's no good way. You cannot look at them, or else you'll leave. And so they get down there and they get to work, right? And I don't know if you guys have heard of this alphabet technique that men will do where they'll write the alphabet. No, write the same letter over and over again until I say stop. So they'll like write the Declaration of Independence on your clit, and you're like, please. And then they peek their head up like a little groundhog. They look up at you, and they're like, did you come? All right, and the way they ask, it's like it's rhetorical. Like they know the answer, and it's yes. And it's not, but because in the spirit of honesty and good sportsmanship, and because he told you he's never met anyone like you before, you're like, no, I didn't come. And he gets this look in his eye, right? He's like, what? Record scratch. And he says, he comes out from under you. He goes, well, I'm not going to stop until you come. I am not going to stop eating your pussy until you come 6 to 8 times. Like threatening me. I'm like, okay. I lift my leg up. I still don't come. But to men, all the men who are offended right now, all I'm going to say to you is, if you would just say, bitch, I don't care if you come or not, we would come immediately. I'm Lucy Grebin. Thank you so much.